Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Friday, February 20th, and I'm picking up a load here that's gonna take me home, Salt Lake City. But first I gotta make one delivery in Tolleson, Arizona Monday morning and finalize this Tuesday morning in Salt Lake City. Total miles is about 1709, and they're paying me 3,800 on this load. I did the same load last month for 4,000, but the rates have gone down. The broker's been covering these loads for 3,500, but he paid me a little more because I do a lot of loads with this broker always. So hopefully they'll load me soon and I can just go down there to the Loves, or there's a TA across the street, get some sleep. Past 2 nights I've been doing some crazy deliveries, so haven't gotten much sleep. So hopefully they load me here soon and I can get out of here. But there is still a lot of trucks waiting, so I'm not sure how long this is gonna take here. As you can see, it's a full row of trucks, and they told me the product is not ready yet, but it's a Friday. There's nothing much we can do but wait. So keep you guys updated. Alright guys, it is 11 p.m. and they finally finished loading me. Well, they finished an hour ago, but I waited an hour to get my paperwork. So I'm gonna go down to the Loves, see if they have any parking. If not, I'll go over to the TA. But at 11 p.m. I doubt that there'll be any parking available. Completely packed. Go over to TA. So they got some construction going on here, and I can't pass through. I'll have to wait for them. found a parking, but it is a reserved parking. That's all they had available. This place is packed too. So I'm gonna go inside and pay for it. Otherwise, if I don't, they'll be waking me up in the middle of the night and telling me to move. And most truck stops started doing this lately, especially when you're this close to the city. And I'm here in Denton, Texas, and Fort Worth. It's very close by, so see, all of these are reserved parking. They got actually 3 rows here, all reserved parking. Unbelievable. So the parking is $28.50 in this location, and all of them have different prices, but it's $28.50 for 24 hours to have reserved parking at the TA in Denton, Texas. But the guy was nice enough, since it's past 11 and I'm leaving early in the morning, he let me get by and not pay for it, so I got lucky tonight. Alright guys, I'm gonna go to the truck, get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning guys, it's 7:36. Got my coffee made, did my pre-trip, went inside, freshened up, and we have 1,085 miles. Oh, it is Saturday, we have till Monday morning, so plenty of time. Let's go put in some miles. Done fueling here. I'm gonna go inside, take a shower, and I can do that from my phone. Check-in usually costs $18, but since I fuel here all the time, I get it for free. If you fuel over 50 gallons, you get one free shower. If you fuel over 1,000 gallons a month, then next month you get unlimited showers with Loves. So we'll check in. Shower is ready. All right, customer 27, shower 1, and there's the pin. They have really nice showers. Alright guys, I finished fueling, took a shower, and here's the receipt. $501 of it, my 40% discount, 40 cents discount. It came out to $452.39. Got some DQ, and I'm gonna reset my miles since I fueled. And these are the total miles for the whole trip since I left home, 29.59, and that was Friday. So I left last Friday, today is Saturday. Good morning guys, welcome to El Paso. I slept just before El Paso. There was a little truck stop, and I have 441 miles left. We're scheduled for a 5 a.m. delivery tomorrow in Albertsons, so I'm gonna go. There's a pilot just before Albertsons. It's like a few miles away. I'm gonna see if, usually it's packed, but if I get there early, showing me right now I'm gonna get there at 2 o'clock, but I gotta take a half-hour break, plus get some more fuel, so we should be there by 3 p.m. today. Got Border Patrol coming up here soon, past that, and then after that I'll stop and get some fuel. Alright guys, I wanted to show you this. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in Tulsa, Arizona, which is pretty much Phoenix, Arizona. And the pilot here, there's 4 rows of parking. It's completely full. The front row here is complete paid parking, which is also full. And there must be like 10 major truck stops here in Phoenix, and they're always all full. And this is the biggest problems we truckers have. In these big cities, you can never find any parking. So I got some Wendy's here at the pilot, and I'm just gonna go to the industrial zone here and park on the street. It's the only option I have at this point. Oh, and also inside the Wendy's, there's a cat in there. Apparently somebody brought a cat to work and is keeping it there. They're even allowing that now in food places, so welcome to trucking. Alright guys, this is where I parked. There's already 3 trucks here, plus me, the 4th. It's an industrial zone, and all the side streets here are full actually. And by morning, when I get up, there's gonna be a lot more trucks here. So I'm gonna go check the truck right now, do a pre-trip on it, so that way I don't have to do it in the morning. I'm planning on waking up at 4. Only a few blocks away from my delivery, so I'll get up at 4, make some coffee, and then go deliver it. Good morning, guys. It is 3:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go down to the pilot, freshen up, and then go make the delivery. Pilot's very close to the receiver, and as you can see, a lot more trucks showed up last night here. Now I don't have my lights on because people are sleeping and I don't want the lights hitting them. But there's a lot of potholes here, so I gotta drive very slow out of here. And I don't know, let me try to zoom this in. You see the street up ahead? It's filled up too. So it's an industrial zone, and all the streets here are pretty much filled with trucks. Just all these trucks. Oh well, you can see that, but that's a big bump. So I'm gonna go around it. And the side street here is packed as well, full of trucks. And that's how it is in all of these big cities. This is where usually all the truckers sleep at night. It's gonna be on the street. Even though they have posted signs everywhere, there's one right there that no parking, but usually cops let us sleep here. They know how hard it is to get the parkings in the city. But some cities, some places, they will chase you away. They don't care. And more trucks over here too. Guys, welcome to Albertsons. So the way it works here, there's no overnight parking, so all these trucks that you're gonna see over here in the waiting area means everybody's waiting to get unloaded. And the line is already filling for trucks entering. Alright, so here's what we have to do. We'll go park, and then see if I can zoom this in. We'll go check in there. Once you go in there, there's 2 computers. I'm gonna put in all the information. They're gonna send a confirmation to my phone, and I'll put in that confirmation. Then I'll go back to my truck. They will text me what door to go to. Then I'll come here, go through this line, check in with those guards again, park on the whatever door they give me. Then I have to go check in with the lumpers, give them again all my information, and I'll go back to the truck, wait for them to unload me. Once they unload me, they'll text me to pay the lumper. And the lumper service is something these companies, so basically Albertsons hires a company to unload and load their trucks. They don't use their own employees. I guess that way they get away with not paying medical and all that stuff to the employees. And these lumper services, they are really bad. They take forever. It takes forever to get paid, to pay them. It's just, everything is a mess. As you can see, it's pretty busy today. So we might be here a while. And all these trucks, so nobody slept here. There's no overnight parking, which means everybody here is waiting to get unloaded. All right, they gave me door 30. I'm here at this security check-in. And as you can see, this driver is
Gonna slide his tandems, open up his doors. I'll have to do the same thing. And what's really bad about this is when you slide your tandems all the way back, it is much harder to turn or to park. But they make you do it at the gate here. None of this adds up, makes any sense. Okay, I opened my doors, slid my tandems, and now let's go find door 30. It's pretty packed. Right there, we'll flip a U-turn, make it easier to back in. Alright guys, so I backed up to the dock, came here, look at the office, this is really ridiculous. Checked in with Lumper, and now I'm gonna go back to my truck. They are gonna send me a text message to pay the Lumper, and then I'll wait. Once I pay it, I'll have to wait again for them to process everything, and they'll call me to pick up the paperwork. So basically, you check in 3 times, 3 different places. Alright guys, it is 7:15. I've been unloaded for about an hour. I'm still waiting for the Lumper. I already paid it, they just have to process it. They already gave my dock to somebody else to get unloaded, but I'm still waiting for my papers. And as you can see, there's a lot of drivers doing the same. By the way, the Lumper was $321. Alright guys, it is 8:17 in the morning. Finally got the paperwork. I had to go in there and talk to the manager, and he went and got it for me. That's what you get working with these union guys. They don't care. So I got 713 miles for my next delivery in Salt Lake, which is tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Good morning, guys. I arrived here last night, but I was too tired to film anything. I just went straight to bed. I'm here at Albertsons. This is the parking area. It's my truck right there. And it's pretty much the same procedure as the one I did in Phoenix. I'm gonna go in, check in on the computer, and then they're gonna get back to the truck. They're gonna send me a verification code. Then I'll have to go back in again, put that verification code in, and they will give me a door to back up into. So that little shack over there, that's where we're gonna check in. This is the warehouse here. It's pretty big. They don't seem to be too busy today, so we might get out of here earlier. I have a 10 a.m. appointment, but it's just past 8 o'clock right now. So let's go see. Alright guys, while I'm waiting for my door, I'm doing a pre-trip here on my truck, and I noticed this one's coming apart. I already fixed the other side once, so I'm just gonna have to get a new one. It's okay. I'll take a day, come inspect the truck completely, because I'm gonna go home after I deliver here, and I'll have to retighten those straps that I replaced on the reefer. So far they're doing fine, but I'll tighten them again. And well, looks like they sent me a confirmation already. So I'm gonna go back in there, enter this confirmation code, and it'll give me a door number. Okay, so it's door 104. And it looks like 70. Gonna make a right here. Okay. Let's go back to the truck and go back in. Alright guys, as you can see, there's only 2 pallets. Let's see how long it will take to unload 2 pallets. Alright, I backed in, it's 8:23. This guy just pulled up and his airbags are completely down. I mean, I don't know how he's even driving like that. What in the world? Alright, let's go take in, and the trailer ones are too. Let's go inside, take in the paperwork. So I'm at door 104. This is where I'm gonna come to do the lumper. But before I do that, I have to go check in with the paperwork. All the way over there, I think it's a door 60 something. So you can see the other drivers are walking there too. Quite a walk. Well, couldn't get good footage in there. I think it was cold. Camera fogged up. But finished checking in. Now I'm gonna go to the lumpers, check in with them. A lot of trucks on the dock. There it is. 98. Alright, checked in. They're gonna send me a link for the lumper fee once they're done. So let's go back to the truck. Alright guys, it is 9:15. They unloaded me. I heard them go in and out, so I'm just waiting for the lump. And here it is. They sent the lumper. Door 104. So they're charging $120 to unload 2 pallets. Just gonna pay for it. So usually I'll call a broker and they'll give me one of these codes to pay with it, either an EFS or Comdata code. But with this broker in particular, we had some issues. There's a lot of theft that goes on in the trucking industry, because when you pick up a load, you can actually get 50% from whatever the load pays. If the load pays 1,000, you can get 500 advance for your fuel. And somebody was taking advance checks from our company. It took forever to handle all of that, so owner canceled all of that, and so I'll pay for it with my credit card, and then the broker will reimburse me for it. All right, let me put all this information in. We'll go inside, get the paperwork, and get out of here. All right, guys, it's 10:03. I got the paperwork. I sent it in to the company, and I'm gonna stop over here at the gate to show them my trailer is empty. Everything was good, the count was good. I'm gonna go park the truck, go home, get some rest, and then probably tomorrow I'll come replace that mud flap, do a complete check on my truck, and get it ready for the weekend. Saturday I gotta go do my taxes, so I'll probably book something for Sunday. I haven't checked the load board yet to see if it's good or bad or what's going on this week, so we'll see. All right, show them that the trailer is empty. I'll go home, park, rest. All right, guys, made it to the parking, unloaded everything. Gonna go home, relax. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next vlog.